Hi everyone, it's Marianne with Akashic Inspirations, and this is going to be the monthly love tarot reading for Gemini. And we're going to be using the Archangel Power Tarots by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So, wow, Gemini, I'm just getting right into it because super interesting balance here for you. Well, it makes sense because, you're about that yin yang. You're about the two, right? The twins, but the complementary of the twin souls. So not only do we have we have one, two, we have all four suits. So Gabriel's the wands, Raphael's the cups, Michael is the air, and Ariel is the earth. And then apart from that, we have two of the major arcana cards. So let's get into what their messages are for us. We're going to start with the Knight of Gabriel. Okay, so Knight of Wands is usually that fiery, passionate, kind of like the young person who just rushes headlong into something, right? Because they're super confident, they're very enthusiastic, and they have all the courage, and it's like the knight in shining armor, right? But this is interesting because this deck also portrays the knights and pages half for women, half for men. So in Gabriel, she's the angel, the feminine aspect, right? And she's taking action. She's just flying on this horse through the desert, right? She's has a passion for a cause. She's willing to fight about it. She just instinctively knows what to do. So it's just gonna come to you. You're just gonna know. You're such a charismatic person, right? People just love to love you, and so you bring that out. You're able to really be a leader, really to take charge of a situation. Now, there are some endings coming for you, especially like we have these beautiful endings. We have Ten of Raphael right in the middle, which is all about family. It's the love, it's family, it's commitment. It's, the lovers are here being just like your life is totally blessed with friends and harmony and just this beautiful scenario. They're in this gorgeous wooded area. They're in a park and they're having a picnic, and it's just like that happily ever after scene for you, right? And with the Ten of Michael, you're going to be able to take a bow. It's time to take a little bit of a rest from a lot of the day-to-day hustle bustle things that you've been going through. There's a situation that's finally come to its closing, right? Two things have come to closing. One has come to fruition, which is your Ten of Cups, which is that happiness card. And one has come to an ending, which is the Ten of Michael. And that opens the doors for even more happiness, right? New opportunities for happiness are going to now follow. That the past is now behind you. And it's this beautiful, it's like your swan call, right? The ending of the Swan Lake where the swan just floats off. What I love then, after that, we get the Page of Michael, which is a Page of Swords. So it's really about a change of perception, very analytical, exciting, right? Exciting new challenge. And you have what it makes to succeed. So there may be something coming up at work. Reviewing contracts or documents before you sign them. So make sure you're using your third eye. Here we've got this beautiful owl that's coming in with his wisdom to help this page, right? Who's kind of like has his thoughts in the clouds maybe a little bit. He's a little airy because of the kite. So he's just trying to get that higher perspective, right? From all angles. So that's kind of interesting how you're looking in different directions to get some messages. And by seeking divine guidance, and here this is very interesting because we have Archangel Sandalphon, which is the twin to Archangel Metatron, and they are the only archangels that were in human form. So very interesting that Gemini, you came up with the twins of the deck. Right? One is the searching for meaning of life, which is the Fool. The Fool has started out on his search, but I think this is like a new level, right? With this ending here that you've had, it's a new level of attainment that you've come to, right? You really are seeking that wiser path, right? And really listening to your heart and doing what gives you joy. So I'm loving that for you. Oh my gosh. It's that leap of faith moment, but taking a leap of faith, knowing it's within your heart, knowing it's within divine guidance. And, there's I mean, look at this guy. This guy's like a total acrobat, right? He's balancing yin and yang, right? On his feet with his hand standing over a cliff. And she's just looking at him like, damn, right? Damn. So it is about finding that balance always, right? So you may be working these multiple things at the beginning, right? But these new beginnings, these endings, these new beginnings, they may overlap a little bit for you. But just know that by making your work fun, it really doesn't seem like work anymore. It just seems like joy, right? And things that you really, really love to do. So I'm loving that for my Geminis. Beautiful reading. If you want your own personal reading, I mean, these are group readings. So you take what what resonates with you. But if you want something that's specifically geared for you, then you need to contact me at the links below. Akashicinspirations.com is my website. Akashicinspirations at gmail.com is my email. You can contact me in the messages or comments. And of course, I encourage you to join me on Instagram and Facebook, because I do some different types of reading there that I don't do here on YouTube. So just a really, really great month for most of the signs so far that I've been reading. Really a lot of influence, like heavy hitters. And I think we're going to be doing this heavy hitting up until January of next year. So it's going to keep coming. Don't be surprised. So I'm wishing you a fabulous month of May. Many blessings. Namaste.